Welcome back to an episode here on the Sheep and Fox Minecraft channel. It has been a long time since I have recorded anything, and I apologize for that. Thank you folks for tuning in and being kind to me and this channel. You know, sometimes in real life, just, work. Gotta pay the bills, right? Anyway, I was thinking about starting to record again when Father Who, the owner of the server, figured out why Minpa and I were experiencing lag when we came in. It had to do with our player files because, you know, we've been on the server for a very, very long time, and it's now fixed. So, yay! We can like actively come back in and do all kinds of fun stuff again. So we're very excited about this. Anyway, I had an idea to continue to work on the base, and I thought I would share it with you folks. So let's go take a look. So let's go back inside the base through the main gates for those of you who maybe haven't really seen the layout of the base. We're going to just go in through the main door and down the stairs. So a little tour as I go. Take down the hallway. All right, and now we're entering in the storage area, which I worked on previous videos, and then I think I started building it somewhere else, and then we moved it here, and then I've been slowly working on it. And then Minpa, he's been working on setting up a server-friendly sorting system. So the sorting system that he's been building and trying to figure out how to work is lag-friendly, so it does not have any hardships to lag down a server. So it's something that he's been really focusing on because, you know, he really likes Father Who and he respects the server. And, you know, as any player knows, if you make anything that creates lag on a server, you have to tear it down. And of course, Minpa doesn't want to have to do that either. Okay, so this is the area that I'm going to be working on. I've already started working on it a little bit. I didn't get very far, so I kind of finished this area, and then I was talking to another player who suggested that maybe I record again. So I was like, you know what? I've already been thinking about it. And then that person said that. I'm like, sure, that sounds like fun. I haven't recorded in forever. So this is the cave area of the storage space, which is all things related to mining and caves that you would find in there, with the exception of plant material. So this here, like I just finished this last night after work. This is a storage for cobblestone, mossy stone bricks, regular stone, and all the different variants of it. So it's all here and ready to go, plus some extra blank storage just in case future future updates, and who knows what else. And then here in the back is the functioning storage system as far as how it works for the sorting system. Okay, so this area here, we pushed this back. This is Minpa's stone farm and basalt farm. We pushed that back, paid Father Who for the world edit, so that I have more space to work on the next area. So basically, I needed a spot for all of these, for the granite, the andesite, and the diorite. So you see I kind of have it very cave-like, but you can still see which is what. So when you're running in here quick, I just want to grab something quick. Boom, there it is. Okay, I just, you know, go through the visuals. Again, making it, you know, fairly stupid proof. You just go in and you visually see what you're looking for. That's why I've got some cobble here and a little bit of mossy cobble there to show this is the cobblestone side, and then this is just the stone side. So I need to do two things. I need to finish the stone type block area here. I need something for, not basalt, because let's see here, because the basalt farm Minpa has down here. So I just need to make it, again, very visually obvious that if you need basalt, this is where you go. It will not be part of the storage system. But I also need a spot for tuff and deep slate and the deep slate variants. So all that will be in this little area here. Now, I'm going to have a trail of basalt going to the basalt farm, but then we also need an area for like cave type valuables. So gold, emeralds, you know, all the different kinds of fancy stuff that you'd be seeing, that you would need and that you can find while mining. Let me not fall down that hole. So I'm going to put that here, and I have an idea for it. We'll see how it pans out. So I'm not sure if this is all going to be one video or not, but let me get working. I'll probably have to do this as a time lapse because me just kind of figuring out how I build. I am not the most efficient builder, so yeah, I don't want you guys to be bored. Just like watching me build because I'm starting to run out of things to say. So let me cut and put on some time-lapse music, and I'll probably stick the little, in-game, viewpoint up there. That means I need to find them. Oh, I wonder if the replay mod is updated. Oh, snap. Hopefully the replay mod is updated because I don't have that mod installed. All right, well, hopefully I can get the replay mod going, and then I'll pop up in that corner, and then you guys can kind of watch my process as I go. Otherwise, I don't know what I'm going to do. I'll figure something out. All right, let's do a quick cut and a time lapse. Welcome back from that time lapse. So I will show you the completed in just a moment. I did have to switch gears for a bit and do a redesign of this room here. So this area is our colored area for terracotta and concrete, if you remember from a previous video. I did have to redo it because I didn't leave enough room for the mechanics, and Minpa had to correct me on that. So it's like, oh dang, I did not think about that when I made it. So I did have to open it up. I put a little hallway down here. So now we have all the terracotta here, and Minpa went into the creative world and tested this so that there's this, you see there's a little hole here. That gives him enough room to run all the mechanics, I guess, in the back end to get it hooked up properly. And then back here we have the concrete. Same principle. It's got the little dark oak in the center. That's just a placeholder for a spare spot so that he can, hook it all up on the back side. And then we've got our clay here and our brick. So this room, with the exception of an overflow chest, will be done once he wires it in. So yay. So that redesign took longer than I expected, but turned out pretty good considering. I was worried I was going to have to do a complete rework. I did not have to. Very happy about that. Now, cave area, the main spot is done. I did have to do a few tweaks to it. Again, I did not think about, Minpa said I did not give him enough room in a couple areas, so I did have to change some spots here just to give him more space for the mechanics. So here it is. So here's the granite, the andesite, and the diorite. And then we've got tough calcite, more tough. We had lots of tough. This, of course, is a stone of different types: mossy stone, stone brick, cobblestone, mossy cobblestone, and then all the different types of slate. Deep slate, deep slate, deep slate, deep slate. And then this is just extras on both sides for future things. And of course, the road of basalt that goes into the stone farm and back to the basalt chests, which I guess are smart. So you take something out, it fills it back up. So the next area I have to think about, so I'm pretty happy with how this turned out. The next area I have to think about is here, which will be like treasure cave, as it were. I don't have as much room to work in here as I had hoped, just because this is the back end of the concrete and terracotta room, and all this will be filled up with machinery. I can probably show you Minpa's contraption over in Creative if I can find it. Give me 1 second and let me find that. Alright, so here we are in Creative, and Minpa was nice enough to bring me here so I could show you. And there it is. So this would be the front side that I showed you in the base, where I had, in each hole here was the dark oak, just as a placeholder, and then I kind of, you know, put on the floor kind of what it would look like in the base. Now the back end would look like this. So this is all for CraftBook. So the colored glass being specific for a certain item, so you can use glass, colored glass, to help run the piping in certain places without it cross whatever. This is Minpa's thing. I've encouraged him to make videos on CraftBook. I don't know why he's hesitant about it. I might have to ask him. But anyway, clear glass is universal. All items will flow through clear glass. They'll mix and match. But if you do colored glass, it stays within its color, so they won't cross. The streams won't cross. There's a nice Ghostbusters reference for you movie folks out there. So anyway, this is the way the CraftBook sorting system works. And then he just has the glass that will go to the main sorting room, or however that works. Like I said, I've been encouraging him to make a CraftBook about it. We'll see. But that is the mechanics of how that will work once he has it all hooked up to our storage system. So let's pop back home. So yeah, all that will go back here. And I did count out, there should be just enough space between these chests for all that machinery. Alright, well I think it's going to be a short video this time. I need to think about this, but it's, I worked today. I'm tired. So I think I need to be a wuss and go to sleep. But I will definitely, once I figure out what I want to do here, I'll do another progression video. These are fun for me to do, and hopefully you guys enjoy watching them. So leave me some comments down below. Let me know what you thought. Let me know like anything you might want to see. You know, if you want to see something besides a progression video, I am open to ideas. I'm doing this for fun. You know, it's a nice thing to do to unwind in the evenings. I'm not much of a TV watcher, so this is what I do for fun. So again, thank you for tuning in. This is DeaFox. I really appreciate you guys tuning in and being patient with me with the weird, you know, don't record anything and then record something, and you know, because you know, life happens. Anyway, I will see you in the next episode. Thank you again. Subscribe if you haven't. Tell your friends. And have a good one. See you. Bye. Ha ha ha, just kidding. Not the end of the video. As soon as I stopped recording, Minpa went into the free-for-all arena and did some PvP. So for those of you who maybe like to watch that, enjoy. Here's a little 9.5-minute segment of Minpapowner and the server owner, Father Who, having some fun in the free-for-all arena. Enjoy. Bye. All right, we are here at Warp FFA, and the server owner, Father Who, is taking on a very rusty Minpa dragon sheep. I mean, his name's Minpa Dragon, but he's always a glowing sheep. Ooh! So it's been a long time since Minpa's been able to do any PvP. So here we go. Let's see how they do. So it looks like Minpa is using a trident. I wonder if Father Who is going to attempt one of the newer weapons. Let's see. He's got an axe right now. Yes. Oh! He just, I think, warped up. Oh! Time's out. Time out. All right. He forgot some food. So for any of you who have never been on this server before, here is the free-for-all arena. This is the PvP zone. So it's not a PvP server, but this area in particular is for those who want to come and PvP. So then you can go about your business and play your game without having to worry about someone killing you for all your stuff. But if you do enjoy that gameplay, you can come here and do it. I remember one time I was attempting to PvP with Minpa, and we're staff on this server. So we have staff permissions, and we totally ruined this boat. It's like there's pieces of it floating in the water. We had it in our inventory. It's like, oh no. It's like, whoops, we gotta fix the ship. We like totally destroyed it. Because we were fighting with axes. Not smart. Don't recommend. At least unless you're not staff, then you're fine. Here he goes, another trident. I wonder if I saw him do some potions earlier. I wonder if he's going to do that again. I think potions are very underrated. Oh, he's got the bow and arrow going. The sheep is just burning through his rockets. Was that a hit? Did I hear a hit? Did he hit you? Oh,
I hit him.
Oh, you got him. Oh, okay. Of course, Knight has all. Oh, there's a golden. Is that a golden apple? That is a golden apple. I see. He better watch his armor. Oh, rip! Father who was slain by Minpapowner using the Infinity Gauntlet. Death 1. We're watch it. Father who's gonna bring out the big guns. This is a nice little arena. It's got some little hidey holes, so you got the little bit of water going, and then I don't know if there's breathing holes. Guess not. Looks like the fight might be over. I do not see any rematch happening here. Hi, sheep.
Meh.
So yeah, normally you spawn in here. When you hit the warp FFA, you set your spawn point. Oh, there, yes, see? Didn't I say that? That if with eating the golden apple, it's going to shred his armor. Sure enough, he needs a moment to fix his armor. So that's the only problem about eating golden apples when you're doing PvP, is then you have to really watch your armor durability. Memphis says he saw a helmet break. Now, I think there used to be like a little water spot where you could kind of sit. Like if you wanted to do... Ah, yes, here's a cave right here. It looks like it's like an air hole. Yep, little air hole. I remember being in there once. I was trying to run from Minpa. Yeah, it didn't work. I actually survived longer than I expected because I am not a PvPer. At all. Oh, this is new. I don't remember seeing this here last time we were in. Nice. I wonder who built it. I wonder if that was Father, if that was Jacoby. The little raft. I like it. Nice little addition. Alright, let's sit up here and wait for Father to come back with fixed armor. Taking 5. And he's back. Round 2. He's got his axe at the ready. He's got his shield. And that fancy glowing netherite armor. He is going this direction. He's going south, drop down. Ooh. Into the water. Very brave. Oh, cat. This is new too. This wasn't here either. there is the sheep. Ooh, close combat. Ooh, switch the axe, you got it. And the sheep was off again. Flying sheeps. Flying glowing sheeps. Easy to spot. Favoring the trident. The trident can get to him. That trident did not want to get back to him. Nice. This sheep's just hurt himself. Ooh, ooh, oh! Snap. Sheep too. I'm kind of hoping Father brings out the stuff that only a server owner can have. Alright, he is ready for round 3. Round 3, down the center. And off they go. Sheep sneaking up behind. Watch that armor. That was my first mistakes PvPing. I was relying on those golden apples, and before I knew it, I was naked. I had no more armor. Woo! Bear fox. I'd give the point of view from the sheep, but he just flies around too darn much. There you go. Sheep perspective.
That's the benefit of an elytra.
Well, Father got one hit on him at least. That's good.
Finally hit his golden apple.
Nice. In case you can't hear that, the sheep did have to eat a golden apple. Alright, what are we at? What, sheep 3?
Sheep 3.
Round 4? Come on, bring out the big guns. Bring out the server owner. Oh man, Father says, he's like, okay, I give, LOL. Nicely done, nicely done. And he says, the sheep still got it. Well, that was a fun little side thing. Thank you to Father Who for graciously letting me record, and of course Minpapowner, who has no choice, because, yeah, relationship. Alright. Yay! Well, thank you for tuning in to this little FFA round here on Merchant Villages!